Chapter 1. The First Day of Class. My name is Jake, and today is a big day. It's my first day at a new school. I'm feeling a little nervous. I don't know anyone here, and I'm not sure if I will make friends. I wake up early. The sun is shining through my window. I take a deep breath and tell myself, today will be a good day. When I arrive at school, I see many students talking and laughing together. I stand alone, holding my backpack. Maybe I'll make a friend today, I think. The first class is English. I walk into the classroom and look for a seat. The teacher, Mrs. Brown, smiles at me. Hello, you must be Jake, the new student. Please sit anywhere you like. I sit near the window, hoping someone will sit next to me. Soon, a boy with short brown hair sits beside me. He looks friendly. Hi, I'm Max, he says with a smile. Hi, I'm Jake, I reply, feeling a little better. As the class starts, I try to focus on the lesson. Mrs. Brown is teaching us how to introduce ourselves in English. I already know some English, but I want to learn more. After class, Max and I walk out together. He asks, "Do you want to have lunch with me?" I'm happy he asked. Sure, that sounds great. Chapter 2. New Friends. At lunch, Max introduces me to his friends. There's Emma, who is really good at sports, and Lucas, who loves reading books. We all sit together, and I feel like I'm part of the group. What do you like to do, Jake? Emma asks. I like playing video games, I say. Me too, Lucas says with excitement. What's your favorite game? We talk about video games for a while, and I start to feel more comfortable. Max tells me that they always sit together at lunch. You can join us every day if you want, he says. I smile. I'd like that. After lunch, we have more classes. I try my best to understand everything, but sometimes it's hard. The teachers speak quickly, and some words are new to me. I make a note to study more at home. When school ends, Max and I walk home together. It's cool that we live near each other, Max says. We can hang out after school sometime. I nod. That would be fun. At the end of the day, I feel happy. I made new friends, and I don't feel as nervous anymore. Maybe this school isn't so bad after all. Chapter 3. Learning English. The next day at school, we have English class again. Mrs. Brown teaches us how to talk about our hobbies. I learn how to say, I like playing soccer, and I enjoy reading books. We practice with a partner, and I work with Max. He tells me, I like swimming. How about you? I like playing video games, I say again. Mrs. Brown comes over to listen to us. Great job, both of you, she says. Keep practicing. Later in the week, we have a test in English class. I'm nervous because I want to do well. I study hard the night before, but when the test comes, I find it difficult. Some questions are easy, but others are tricky. I do my best, though. When Mrs. Brown hands back the tests, I'm surprised. I got a good grade. I feel proud of myself for studying hard. Max looks at my paper and says, Nice job, Jake. You're getting better at English. Thanks, I say, smiling. I'm trying. As the days go by, I keep practicing my English. I listen to Mrs. Brown carefully in class, and I try to speak English with Max and my other friends. It's not always easy, but I can feel myself improving. Chapter 4. The School Talent Show. One day, Mrs. Brown announces that there will be a school talent show. She encourages everyone to participate. It's a great way to show what you're good at, she says. I think about it. I like playing video games, but I don't think that's a talent I can show on stage. I don't know what to do. At lunch, Max, Emma, and Lucas talk about the talent show. Emma is going to do a dance routine, and Lucas says he might read a poem. "What about you, Jake?" Max asks. "Are you going to join the talent show?" "I don't know," I say, feeling unsure. "I don't think I have a talent to show." Max thinks for a moment. "Do you like music?" "Yeah, I listen to music a lot," I reply. "Maybe you can learn a song and sing it," Max suggests. I laugh. "I've never sung in front of people before." "It could be fun," Max says. "You don't have to be perfect. It's just for fun." I think about it. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad. Singing could be a way to challenge myself and practice my English. "Okay," I say. "I'll give it a try." Chapter 5. Preparing for the show. Over the next few weeks, I practice singing in English. I choose a simple song that I like and listen to it over and over again. At first, it's hard to remember all the words, but I keep practicing. Max helps me too. He listens to me sing and gives me tips. "You're getting better," he says. "Just keep practicing." I'm nervous, but I don't give up. Every day after school, I sing the song until I feel more confident. Slowly, I start to enjoy it. Finally, the day of the talent show arrives. The school auditorium is full of students, teachers, and parents. I wait backstage with the other performers, my heart beating fast. Emma goes first, and her dance is amazing. The crowd cheers loudly. Lucas reads his poem, and everyone claps for him too. Then it's my turn, and also your turn to like and subscribe. Chapter 6. The Big Moment. I walk onto the stage, feeling nervous but also excited. I take a deep breath and look out at the audience. I see Max, Emma, and Lucas sitting in the front row, smiling and cheering for me. The music starts, and I begin to sing. At first, my voice is a little shaky, but as I continue, I start to relax. I focus on the words and the melody, and soon I'm enjoying myself. When I finish the song, there's a moment of silence, and then the audience starts clapping. I can't believe it! I did it! I walk off the stage feeling proud of myself. Max gives me a high five. "You were awesome, Jake!" "Thanks," I say, smiling. "I could not have done it without your help." Chapter 7. A New Beginning. After the talent show, I feel more confident. I'm proud of myself for trying something new and for practicing my English. I realize that learning a new language is like singing on stage. It's scary at first, but the more you practice, the better you get. I continue to work hard in English class, and Mrs. Brown tells me that I'm improving every day. I'm also making more friends and feeling more comfortable at school. One day, Max says, "I'm glad you joined our school, Jake. You're a great friend." I smile. "I'm glad I came here too. Thanks for helping me feel welcome." As I walk home that day, I think about how far I've come since my first day. I've made friends, learned new things, and even sang in front of the whole school. I know there will be more challenges ahead, but now I feel ready to face them. And as I walk into my house, I say to myself, today was a good day. Chapter 8. Facing New Challenges. After the talent show, everything seems to be going well. I'm doing better in school, making friends, and improving my English every day. But as time goes on, new challenges start to appear. One of the biggest challenges is in math class. Math has never been my favorite subject, and at this new school, the lessons seem even harder. The teacher explains things quickly, and sometimes I don't understand what he's saying. I try to pay attention, but the numbers and formulas confuse me. One afternoon, Max notices me looking frustrated after class. "You okay, Jake?" he asks. I sigh. "Math is really hard. I don't get it." Max looks at my paper. "Yeah, this stuff is tricky. Maybe we can study together. I'm pretty good at math." I feel relieved. That would be great. I really need the help. That weekend, Max comes over to my house. We sit at the kitchen table with our math books open. Max explains the problems in a simple way, and slowly, I start to understand. "See, you're getting it," Max says, smiling. "Thanks, Max," I replied. "I could not have done this without you." We study for a few hours, and by the end, I feel more confident about math. It's still not easy, but with Max's help, it's starting to make more sense. Chapter 9. Helping Others. As I continue learning, I realize that just like Max helped me with math, I can help others too. One day in English class, I notice a new student sitting alone. He looks just as nervous as I did on my first day. After class, I walk over to him. "Hi, I'm Jake," I say. "Are you new here?" He looks up and smiles shyly. "Yeah, I'm Sam. I just moved here." I remember how hard it was to be the new kid, so I ask, "Do you want to sit with us at lunch?" Sam nods. "That would be nice." At lunch, I introduce Sam to Max, Emma, and Lucas. They all welcome him, and soon, we're all chatting and laughing together. Sam seems much happier. Later, Sam tells me, "Thanks for being so nice. I was really nervous about starting at a new school." I smile. I know how that feels. I was new too, and my friends helped me a lot. Now we're here to help you. Helping Sam makes me feel good. It reminds me that learning isn't just about studying and tests. It's also about making connections, supporting each other, and growing together. Chapter 10. Looking Forward. As the school year goes on, I continue to face challenges, but now I feel ready to handle them. I've learned that it's okay to ask for help and that it's important to help others too. Max, Emma, Lucas, and Sam have become my close friends, and we support each other every day. My English keeps getting better, and I even enjoy practicing it now. Mrs. Brown tells me that I've made great progress, and I'm proud of how far I've come. One day, after school, I sit with my friends under a big tree in the schoolyard. We talk about our future and the things we want to do. "I want to travel the world," Emma says. "I want to see new places and meet new people." "I want to write a book one day," Lucas adds. "Maybe about all the adventures we've had." Max smiles and says, "I just want to keep having fun with you guys." I think for a moment, then I say, "I want to keep learning. There's still so much I don't know, but I feel like I can do anything now." We all sit quietly for a moment, thinking about the future. It feels like the beginning of something exciting, something we're all ready for. As I look around at my friends, I realize that no matter what challenges come our way, we'll face them together, and that makes me feel strong. Months have passed since my first day at school, and so much has changed. I'm no longer the nervous new kid. I've grown in many ways, and I've learned that with the right friends and the right mindset, I can overcome anything. But this isn't the end of the story. There will always be more to learn, more challenges to face, and more friends to make. My journey is just beginning, and I can't wait to see where it takes me next. As I walk home from school one afternoon, I think about everything that has happened. I smile to myself and say, Today was a good day. And I know that tomorrow will be even better. I'll see you in the next story.